Game of the Year Awards, the top 10 best games of 2011. Number 3, Mortal Kombat. Now, Mortal Kombat was one of these franchises that it was great in 2D, but once it got to 3D, it became shit. Really shit. So with the newly opened NetherRealm Studios obtaining the Mortal Kombat license and announcing that they were going to make a reboot to the series, everyone was kind of skeptical. They were like, oh, is it going to be that stupid 3D shit, or is it going to go back to the 2D classic style gameplay? Everyone kind of breathed a sigh of relief when they announced it was going to be the classic 2D style gameplay, but everyone was still skeptical. Until the game came out, of course, and they realized that it kicked fucking ass! This game is awesome! You will get your money's worth with this game. Trust me. You have your standard arcade ladder, you know, classic Mortal Kombat. You go up the ladder until you fight Shao Kahn. But this game introduces a brand new story mode. That's right. A fully fleshed out, entertaining story mode in a fighting game. Who'da thunk it? The new story mode retells the story of the original Mortal Kombat trilogy, Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, with new twists and new characters. And it's entertaining. You want to play the story mode just to see what will happen. And it seamlessly works in the cutscenes into the fighting, so it never stops. It's at a constant, steady pace that never lets up through the entire story. Plus, this story mode is standard game length. It can take you anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. That's insane for just a fighting game story mode. That a story mode in a fighting game can take 6 to 8 hours, where modern games can't even make 6. What the fuck? That's saying something right there. On top of the excellent story mode, you also have the Challenge Tower, made up of 300 different challenges where you go up the tower, a new challenge every time. You just see what'll happen. Like, sometimes it'll just be a normal match. Sometimes there'll be something special thrown into the mix. Like, I remember there was one challenge where Melina tried to give you a teddy bear, but you wouldn't take it, and then you kicked the shit out of her. That one was pretty awesome. On top of all that, also in the Challenge Tower, you get to play as some of the boss characters. Like, you get to play as Goro. I think at one point you get to play as Shao Kahn. It's just insane the amount of value you get straight out of the Challenge Tower. On top of all that, there's the Crypt, where as you play you get more coins. And you can go to the Crypt to buy artwork, new fatalities, costumes, all that jazz. And the arcade ladder has a different character ending for each character. And I think there's over 30 characters in this game. So there is just so much content packed into this game. It's insane. Especially since it's just a fighting game. See, if Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had gotten the treatment that this game had gotten, it probably would have been higher on the list. Unfortunately, Mortal Kombat just beats Marvel vs. Capcom. Mortal Kombat is the better game. You get your money's worth, there's just so much extra content, the story mode is excellent, the fighting is excellent, the gore is back. That's another thing. The gore is back, because the last Mortal Kombat game versus DCU, the gore was completely gone. Just because, oh, we can't have them killing the superheroes. Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah, but the fatalities are back in full swing, and they are gorier than ever. And this game brings back the babalities from Mortal Kombat 3. And some of those can be pretty humorous. So overall, great job by NetherRealms. This is definitely the best Mortal Kombat since Mortal Kombat 2. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the Mortal Kombat series next now that they have the license. And I can't wait to see what NetherRealm does next. Hopefully, it'll be excellent. Hopefully Mortal Kombat will be back into the mainstream. Up next, a highly anticipated sequel to one of the more surprising games of the last few years. Check it out.